That's a big wide. And check even if it's a no ball.
Yes, ball pitching inside the pitch or outside the pitch. That's I on the check. Yeah, please. I could. Ball pitching outside the pitch.
Inside.
Yes, he's pitching inside.
Well, he's lucky to get away with that, with just a wide. I think he just expected the batsman to run down the track. He fired it wide. It's asking him, did it land on the pitch? Another one.
I think you're right. He's thinking that Anshuman is going to give him the charge, go down the pitch. That's why he's firing it outside the off stump. 2 wides now.
Babar Hayat is the only batsman from Hong Kong, China, who's had 250s in Asia Cup T20s. Anshuman on 40. And again. Surprised with this tactic. His aim should be to try and get him.
That's why there was not enough with the bat. Neatly taken. Didn't get all of it. It was the shorter side, but get the middle of the bat. Oh, the elevation now. Hong Kong, China want a big finish.
Gets an edge, and that's a good effort. That is a good effort by Kusal Mendis. Would have been an outstanding catch had he taken it. He went for it. Would have been a stunning catch.
I think Nazakat meant this to go down to third. It just went too fine. Thick edge is really good from Mendes to actually get a mitt on it. If that has stuck, it would have been a stunner.
Lot will depend on Nizakat with Murtaza on strike. Lanka will want to bowl to the new batter, but this will be the game of Murtaza. He will want to have Nizakat on strike as much as he can. This over turning out to be a good one for Sri Lanka. Just 2 runs of the first 3 deliveries. These are his numbers. Kasim Murtaza. Strike rate 115. 250s in his career, but lot will depend on this man on strike. Nizakat. he's been the man in form. Not able to get away.
Now this partnership has to really take it on and make sure that they do get past maybe 150, maybe just push 160. After this, there's 3 overs to go. They want boundaries. Right now, Nizaka just looking at maybe third, maybe fine leg to get one of those boundaries.
It's an edge. Oh, taken. That is a very good catch, I'll tell you. That was travelling, and Kusal Pereira held on to it two-handed. Never easy. It would have come straight to him, but it was never easy.
And Nizaka again trying to get this ball down to third. And Nizaka, well, he'll still be there because guess what? It is a no ball, an unforced error. A little bit of luck for Hong Kong, China. Yeah, over, and now there'll be opportunity for Nizaka to swing.
Well, what a big moment in the game. That was nearly a wide. Look at the catch. Sharp, airborne, two-handed, but to no avail. Because it was a no ball. Another look. Worth taking a look at this effort. Brilliant. Fantastic. But now, Hong Kong, China has the opportunity of a free hit. Tushar will want to pull it back here. The field cannot change because Nizakat is on strike. Hits it square, salvages something with a single. But Hong Kong, China will be pleased that Nizakat is still there.
Yeah, difficult chance which Charles dropped by the keeper, and then a really good catch taken, but he's still there. For Hong Kong, China's sake, you want Nizakat now to make it count, get a few hits to the boundary.
Last ball of the over. Oh, that's big. That is big. One bounce for 4. That's a good way to end the over for Hong Kong, China. 8 runs off it, 126.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है।
ये नहीं, ये ठीक है।
गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
क्या फिनिश है यार शर्मा।
थैंक यू यार। हाथ घिस गए, नींदें उड़ गई, तब जाके लाया ऐसी फिनिश तुम्हारा शर्मा।
एशियन पेंट्स ब्यूटीफुल होम्स पेंटिंग सर्विस। काम हमारा, क्रेडिट आपका।
ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हें कॉल कीजिए
80504
80504।
3 for 5. That was in 2019. And 152 for 5 versus India. That 153 for 5 was against Ireland. Then 152 for 5 versus India in 2022, and against Zimbabwe in 2016, 144 for 6. Shanaka starts off into the pitch. Only a single.
Yasim can strike. He's the all-rounder for Hong Kong. China, that was just drifting into the pads, and he helped it on its way. Quality shot, and he is in form. Previous game got runs, got quick runs, got 28 very quickly. Can be a very dangerous customer at the back end. Hong Kong, China will want their captain to stand up.
This time over cover, taken in the deep. Dasun Shanaka strikes, it was short and wide. And the skipper was slashing. He did get the bounce, did get the elevation, but found the fielder. Dushmanta Chamira, the catcher.
They're very disappointed. It was wide, short and wide. And he wanted to hit this over the top of point, went slightly finer than that. And he's picked out the fielder in the deep perfectly. Shanaka has a wicket. Yasim goes for 5. It's 127 for 4.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है।
ये नहीं, ये ठीक है।
गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
क्या फिनिश है यार शर्मा।
थैंक यू यार। हाथ घिस गए, नींदें उड़ गई, तब जाके लाया ऐसी फिनिश तुम्हारा शर्मा।
एशियन पेंट्स ब्यूटीफुल होम्स पेंटिंग सर्विस। काम हमारा, क्रेडिट आपका।
ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हें कॉल कीजिए
80504
80504।
Usaz Khan is the new batter. Tell you what, Dasun Shanaka will be pleased that that shot of the skipper Murtasa went down to third when he was aiming more square, found the fielder. What an important scalp.
Yeah, he got plenty of bat on it, but fielder positioned perfectly for exactly that shot.
Those 3 deliveries for 2 runs and got a wicket. Face off, that's the plan. Dasun Shanaka tends to mix it up. A lot of experience. Not sure he bowls a lot in the death, but he's generally someone who would come on, bowl in the middle, mix it up, pace on and off. So he's got a role to play here, particularly at this stage.
Talk about T20 cricket and you talk about every delivery being an event. Hong Kong, China do want is these last couple of overs get maximum result. They build it up nicely. They really made sure the foundation is set. They've got to 130. They've got a couple of overs, but these couple of overs really have to count for them to make a real challenge. Otherwise, all that hard work will basically just maybe not be enough.
And they'll get a single. It's a very good over from Shanaka under the circumstances for Sri Lanka. There's 5 of it, 131 for 4.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
आइसक्रीम खाने से मुझे दांतों में बहुत झंझनाहट होती थी। मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने समझाया ये सेंसिटिविटी है जिससे नसों में झंझनाहट होती है, इसीलिए सेंसोडाइन।
सेंसोडाइन दांतों के अंदर जाकर नसों को शांत करता है।
सेंसोडाइन वर्क्स।
Left, can they maximize? That's the question. Dushmanta Chamira will bowl one of them. Conceded 18 of 3 overs, have got 2 wickets. This man is the key. That's off with a full toss and a single. Sri Lanka will want to cut off those boundaries. They won't mind singles at this stage. It's the boundaries that they're after to try and stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Chamira has been in good bowling form. He's on the player spotlight and he's 2 for 19. Today bowled very well in the previous game, got some good pace going. And he got that Yorker in effect at the back end of the innings, and that's where he is so good.
Well bowled, very well bowled. Only a single. Hong Kong, China would want Nisakat on strike as much as they can. because we're talking about the last 2 overs. Nisakat going at 30, scoring 39 of 31, striking at little over 125. Lanka, on the other hand, will tell themselves that they have just pulled it back a little bit. Last 30 balls, only 36 runs. Hasn't been a boundary for the last 8 deliveries. Again, pace off. So that is the plan. He's going full. He's bowled a full toss. In fact, 2 full tosses. But that lack of pace. Only a single.
In the death overs, if you go for singles, well, you will take that. Anything that doesn't go to the fence is a victory. Almost at this stage, single is almost as good as a dot ball.
Isa's just in, 3 of 3. Oh. Gets only a single. He was looking for that scoop. Clever bowling, I thought, from Chamira. Again going wide and full, not letting the batter the space he was looking for. And also I felt that lack of pace.
Went early and Chamira just saw him. Followed him outside off. He was gone for all money if that hit. They want a boundary. Where does that boundary come from?
This time down the ground, he's got 6. Well, you were wondering where it's coming from, and he's just provided. Nisakat, what a shot that was. Made it look so easy.
It just misses length. The Yorker not perfectly delivered. That's why risks come in there. And it's just a little short arm jab, and it's gone all the way. That is some hit. A lot of wrist work. Powerful shot.
Been a brilliant batting by Nisakat. Brilliant effort. 46 now of 33 deliveries. He's been in very good form, Nisakat, so far in the Asia Cup. Last ball of the over. Gets it away down to deep cover. They'll want 2. They'll come for 2. Brilliant over. They got 12 of Chamira with 1 to go. Hong Kong, China.
Hi, come on. Ruk kyun gaye, guys?
Asian Paints Royale Glitz. To glitz up your decor, give a missed call to 80504 80504.
Glitz up your decor. It's worth it.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है।
ये नहीं, ये ठीक है।
गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
43 for 4. His partnership 16 of 10. His eyes on strike. Good use of the feet. He'll get a single. He's done his job. The plan is to get Nisakat on strike, and that's exactly what he's done.
Eyeing up his options. Could just use the pace. Ikshana is bowling quickly. Boundary options behind the wicket.
Well, they run the first run hard. They want a second. They won't take it. They won't. Went straight to the fielder.
"109 clicks that delivery." He, as a spinner, wants to be quick and very full.
Again, just a swing and a miss that time. That's more the pace that Tikshana generally bowls at, much slower, but still 92. Amazing the way he releases, the way he flicks it. Just mixes it up a lot. Now this man has the opportunity to be the second Hong Kong-China batter who have scored a 50-plus score in an Asia Cup. He's on 49. And he's just achieved it. They'll come back for 2, but what a fantastic effort from Nisakat. He just becomes the second player for Hong Kong-China. The first is Baba Hayat, a 122 and a 54, and he's just reached his half-century.
The senior batter turning up for Hong Kong-China. He's batted beautifully, 4 fours and 2 sixes. The 6 in the last over was some shot. Maybe feeling something. Is there a cramp? But came into this Asia Cup with not a lot of runs behind him. That was a concern, but he's turned up and in big game has been exceptional. Through the offside, again, a lot of risk. That's the way he plays. Balcony dressing room stands up because it is a high-class innings that Nizakat has produced.
Well, we seem to be struggling. It's fairly humid out there, I'll tell you, but it's 12th. The 12th half-century in his career. But what an innings it turns out to be. He's first in the Asia Cup and came in at...
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है।
ये नहीं, ये ठीक है।
गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है। गूगल पे सब टिक है।
Hi, come on. रुक क्यों गए, guys?
Asian Paints Royale Glitz. To glitz up your decor, give a missed call to 80504 80504.
Glitz up your decor. It's worth it.
देखिए डीपी वर्ल्ड एशिया कप इंडिया वर्सेस ओमान 19 सितंबर रात 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर।
Played fearlessly, not afraid to express themselves. 148 for 4. We still got 2 deliveries left. That's good bowling. Really good bowling by Tikshana. A precious dot at this stage.
The Yorker that he's been aiming for throughout the over, trying to bowl that Yorker at pace. 109 clicks, that one.
Right, what can he do with the last ball? So far, just 5 runs in the over. Can he finish off on a high? 4 or 6? Let's see. Hits it down the ground. They'll want to come for 2, but I think it's only a single. It is only a single. So it's a brilliant over from Tikshana. But Hong Kong-China will be extremely pleased with their effort. 149 for 4. At the end of 20 overs.
We have an umpire's review for run out. Can you show me the best angle, please? Sure. Coming. Freeze the replay. Batter oil inside. I am ready to make my decision for big screen.
So with Hong Kong-China, $149 for 4. Hong Kong-China finished on. Not particularly pleased that dressing room, but it was a Good batting effort led by Nazakat Khan. 52 for him. Anshuman Rath got 48. And that has meant that it is a challenging sort of total that Hong Kong, China have produced.
Well, he was outstanding, wasn't he, Nazakat? Always came in with a reputation, known to be a powerful striker, clean striker, and that's exactly what we saw. Not just power, but great timing. And not afraid to take the fast bowlers on, charging them, going over the top. That 6 of Chamira was his best shot, and his first 50 in the Asia Cup, and the 12th in his career. And Sri Lankan bowling. Well, I'll tell you, Dushmantha Chamira was good again. 2 for 29. 1 wicket for Wanindu Hasaranga, wicket for Dasun